Hi everyone, this is Meg at Chasing Retro. I wanted to show you really fast what I have been working on. I decided spur of the moment on Friday night to make these journals. I'm making a set of 2 Valentine's themed journals. I don't think I have done Valentine's journals in a couple of years. I think last year all I did was sell a Valentine's themed kit, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, last year seems like yesterday and 5 years ago at the same time. But let me show you real quick what they look like. I have 2 of them. One is patchwork cover with a lot of different Valentine themed and colored fabrics. And one is just a dark magenta gingham. And both of them will have a topper of some sort, probably one less busy on this one because of the nature of the journal, and one a little more embellished on this one. They have ribbon closures sewn in. One is red glitter and one is pink satin with pink hearts. Red satin with pink hearts. And they are actually made out of upcycled couscous boxes from Aldi. I love the brand Near East couscous. But the Aldi is just as tasty and a little bit cheaper. So their couscous comes in a shorter box that's not quite as narrow, and they're just perfect for small journals. So these measure 6 1/4, 1.5 inch spine, and I did that one already. Almost 4 inches wide. So 4 by 6 roughly. I love working in small journals. It forces me to be more creative with my ephemera because I'm so used to making ephemera that is about this size. So I have to kind of scale everything down. But I really, really love making small journals. To be determined whether or not I put a tassel on them, I don't know yet. I have to see how much ribbon and stuff I have that would go well with it, but we'll see. I'm not going to do a full flip through, but I will show you that each signature has about 12 pages, 10 to 12 if I'm not mistaken. I've tried to make these sort of an 80s. I mean, of course they're retro, but a lot of the things in here are from the 80s, be it stickers or wrapping paper. Here's a vintage Valentine. Each one has a vintage Valentine in the center from current. So I kind of wanted it to be reminiscent of how Valentine's Day used to feel to me when I was a little girl, growing up in the early to mid 80s. So that's what I was going for. But they're also just whimsical and childlike and bright, bold, colorful. I did not want anything rustic in these. I wanted them to be bold pinks, reds, and lavenders. And to go in them, I have an assortment of fun items. I have some vintage stickers some of these I've collected over the years at thrift stores, and some have been gifted to me in Happy Mail. Look at these adorable bears. This is American Greetings. This is American Greetings as well, a little bit later, probably. There's no date on the American Greetings ones. Hallmark always puts their date on theirs, but then I have some heart stickers. These were given to me in Happy Mail, I'm pretty sure. These are Hallmark Mattel 1999. These evidently came with a Barbie doll. And then this was Happy Mail as well. These are just little pieces of laminated hearts, and I'm gonna find a creative way to use these. They were used for counting practice, which reminds me a lot of what I used to do with my kids when they were in preschool. And then I made a couple of rosettes out of cupcake liners. You can't have an 80s journal without Hello Kitty, so I have some stickers. I have some other embellishments here. This is from a book from the 60s, but it's so cute, and I hope that it'll fit in here, maybe as a large tuck spot. I've got some vintage printer advertising stationery pieces, some more vintage gift wraps, some vintage Valentines, playing card, some digitals that I found on the Graphics Fairy. These I just purchased this weekend from Michael's. They are holographic thickers. So I took the backing off and put them onto cardstock so they can be journaling cards because they're a little bit too big to just decorate a page. And then I have a few more Valentines that I got from the Graphics Fairy. Printed them in on my nicest paper on my nicest setting. And the red is just, I mean, I cannot tell these are printed. It makes the world of a difference if you use those two things together. I have some more of these little die cuts here if I decide to use those. And I have, oh, one more thing to show you. I have these little beads that I got at Hobby Lobby this weekend. They literally look like gumdrop hearts that you could pop in your mouth. And they have that sandy feel to them. So these will be charm dangles and maybe dangle some off the bottom as well. But I do need a couple of charm dangles to put on this eyelet. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I almost squealed when I saw these in the store. And then I've got next to me, of course, a huge pile of paper in all kinds of pinks, reds, rose prints, heart prints. I pulled out the fun stuff for this. So I've got my glitter here. I have had this forever, and I made a shaker page in each of the journals, and one of them has these pink. This is actually wedding doves. I did not put the doves in there, but I put the hearts in there and made shaker pages. Let's see if there's anything else I can show you. I received this in Happy Mail from Mary, I believe. She sent this little photo sleeve of vintage Valentine Victorian cutouts. And though these are definitely not 80s, I mean, they may be 1880s, I really think I'm going to cut these apart and include one of these in each journal because I've been holding on to them for too long and I would like to share them. So that is what I've been working on. I'm going to put the video on fast speed and do just a little decorate with me video. You can watch me decorate the pages. Right now I'm busy adding pockets and belly bands and tuck spots. And then I've got to finish making ephemera to tuck inside all of them. So thank you for joining me today. And I really hope that this gets you excited about Valentine's Day as I am. I just love this holiday. I don't really love the idea of it as much as I just love the colors and the things that come with it, like the chocolates and the candy hearts and the memories I have growing up in elementary school and the special things that our teachers would do for us on this day. And I just think pink and red look beautiful together. So this has been a really fun color combo to work with. Oh, I forgot to show you this. I have this gauzy, what is this called again? Swiss dot. I have been sort of holding on to it and not knowing what to do with it because it's so sheer. But I ripped it into strips and it made the most beautiful ruffle. Is that not so pretty? So I was excited about that. Little things, right? So yeah, enjoy the video, the fast speed, and be looking for a flip through of these to come very soon. I hope in the next couple of days so I can list them in my shop. As always, if you see something that you would like to reserve, please email me. My email address is below and I'll be glad to hold it for you. And thanks again for watching.